Okay, me and Danielle, and Chris Does What, have been working some projects in, and we decided we were going to change the look of our house. So here's the after, here's the before, and a huge difference. Just updating. We just painted these. Just updating the paint on your fixtures for your house. So if you want to see how this is done, and you know the color we chose, and you can choose a different color, stay tuned. We'll get into it. Okay, first thing you have to do is take the light down. The one you want to paint. It would be very hard to do that from up here, and plus it's really filthy. Make sure the power's turned off, because nothing like getting the exciting jolt of 110, or if you're in Europe, 220. That would be fun. So let's take this thing off. The other light I had up front, they had screws, but this one, it's a wrench. I'm going to use these pliers right now, but when I put them back on, I'll probably get the right size wrench. And this is where our frogs like to nest too here in Florida. If you're in Florida or you know anything about Florida, frogs are big here. See, this is a lot cheaper than the ones up front. Almost plastic. The ones I did up front are metal. Yeah, plastic. So we'll see how it takes on plastic. It turned out really well on the metal. Ooh, spiders and stuff. Yeah. And there's the white one. I really shoved it up under there. When you're putting these twist connectors back in, of course you want them to face upward so they don't get moisture. If rain drips through here, that moisture just doesn't go into your wiring and sit there. Okay, there we go. All off. Whew. Take a broom to that. Now let's go paint it. Okay, so when you get your light off, the first thing you have to do, of course, is disassemble it as much as you can to not paint things that, like your plastic inserts. The last ones were glass, and you don't want to paint your light bulb. Always fun to paint your light bulb. So we have this disassembled. Now we're going to spray this off. I can't see. This is why I have the keen eye of Danielle here.
I wear glasses.
I don't wear my glasses. So we're going to spray this off, and then we're going to apply some paint to it. And the paint we're using takes about 15 minutes to dry to the touch. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm going to quickly spray this thing off. So 10 years of build-up, a lot of shit was in this. To expedite this project, I'm going to use this Echo blower. I've done reviews on this. Great product. Okay, now I'm just going to let it bake in the sun for a little bit, get the dampness off of it, and then we'll get into painting this thing. Okay, so I'm using Restore. It's the hammered look. Me and Danny really thought this would be awesome. I'm sweating my tail off too. It's hot in Florida. I'm sorry for all y'all guys up north, but this is the life we live in Florida. So I took steel wool. I didn't record this, and rubbed this plastic light off. I didn't do this with the metal light because it's metal, but this plastic, it seemed to be dry rotting. So hopefully this will help protect it too. And you don't want to paint your wires. Paint your wires, they won't make contact.
You give yourself a breather, babe.
Yep.
Whew. Probably should be get a mask.
Oh, paint fumes are good.
No.
Okay guys, this is dried to the touch, so I went ahead and flipped it over. I had to take the sun off of it because it was just getting it too hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and touch it on the parts I haven't painted. The other side is getting that hammered look. And if you get paint in here, you may have to take a screwdriver and scratch it off, so your light bulb makes contact. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Okay, so we're just now finishing this up. Hopefully I can see the hammer look coming out. And we're gonna let this dry about 45 minutes. And then we're going to hang it back up.
Yeah, it's getting darker.
Yes, it has instead of that plastic look it had before, it now looks like metal. It looks like a a lot more expensive product. And to go buy something like this would be $100, and you probably wouldn't get the exact one you want. And we spent $5 per can. We did all 4 of our lights, the front metal ones and this plastic one in the backyard, for $15. Pretty good deal. Okay, so got that nice hammered look here, and we're gonna put the bulb in. Remember I said don't spray in here, so you want to check if you've got paint in here, your bulb is not going to make a connection when you spray in, and then you won't have any light, and that would suck. It would look pretty, but it wouldn't be functional. Okay, let me get out of the way.
So, let's see. What are these called? Like plates?
Plastic inserts, I don't know. This thing's really cheap, but with this this paint, it really gave it a more
It's still a little tacky, so it's sticking. Let's see if I can
all
get
in.
it.
No,
Tacky.
Okay, now we close it up, and that's what it looks like. So
I like it.
for $5 in paint, this piece of plastic crap looks really good. And we're gonna go stick it up in the back porch. We'll let it dry a little bit more and then stick it in the back porch and plug in the wires that we didn't paint. We got going into muscle failure holding the other ones up.
Is it on?
I hope so.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Good. No electrocution today. It takes all the fun out of it. Okay, so I need 3 hands.
Oh, good. How do you want me to do that? I'm gonna get prosecuted on YouTube for this. You're not supposed to stand on this.
Okay, can you, right there, don't go into muscle failure. Is it heavy?
No, it's more like my feet are trying to balance on these little tiny
gunfire. I love living in Florida. I'm sorry. I got one more to do.
Yeah, I'm getting to my limit.
One more. I'm hurrying.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Yeah, the other one had a loop I could hang on my arm while I did it. This one doesn't. It was much lighter when you don't have to hold it, and your lovely assistant does it. Got it.
Oh my goodness.
Can you go ahead and turn it on and see if this wiring took? Yay! Now, when I put these in, I want to make sure that these wire nuts are facing upwards, because when water comes, if water comes down here, you want the wire nut to act as a roof and not like a bucket. Because nothing like electrical and water is probably not the greatest things to put together. Yeah, this is the one that was over here because the end's all rusted.
Well, it looks better. I still can't say I'm really liking the color of the inside of this.
Okay. Well, it looks a lot better than it did. This ugly white thing over here, well, it was kind of...
Hey, it matches the fan.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
Well, the fan's really dirty.
Yeah, we have to clean that. And by the way, that still works.
So we're probably going to repaint the fan because there is some rust on it. But that looks really good. So guys, if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, hit that like button. Looks like this. It's down there somewhere. And if you have comments, feedback, or whatever, leave it down below. Love to read it. And we're going to continue to do more projects because projects keep the marriage strong. Or it destroys it.
They're fun.
They are fun. So, thank you guys, and y'all take care.
Bye.